Hello guys, so this is a final chapter of lesson 3 and it's basically your homework as well. So this week I want you to do master studies, and the way we will do it, our first step would be do an abstract study of your favorite frame from movies. We will pick up 3 movies, as I said: Citizen Kane, Seven Samurai, and you can pick up the one that you liked or pick all of those, it doesn't matter, and Ivan's Childhood. Pick up a dozen of frames and make studies of those. First step would be to do an abstract study of your frame, and make sure when you do those studies there's a very important thing to keep in mind. Don't copy the content. Like, don't look at this frame and say, oh, there is a guy standing here, the guy standing here, the guy standing here. No, squint your eyes and just copy the shapes. You see, like if I see those shapes, instead of seeing the content. And once you see the shape, you will end up with something like this. It's very abstract. You don't really know what it is. But that's the goal of this master case analysis. Don't copy the content. And that's actually the main reason for doing those exercises. When we paint an abstract way, we are not thinking in terms of the content. This could be a person, right? But then we can develop this one, and it could be actually a statue, right? Like a big statue and the small person over here. So it's all about it's all about these abstract shapes that we want to learn seeing, and looking at master studies is the best way to do it. So first pick up a dozen of frames, let's say 12 frames, and it will end up being like 2 frames per day or something like that. Make an abstract analysis of that and then analyze in terms of shot design. So check your camera lenses, check your camera location, and analyze the light as well. And the third step would be is to see the graphic design, see how they used contrast and how they use repetition to tell their stories. So that's basically summarize what we covered in lesson 1, 2, and 3, because from lesson 4 we will start actually telling our own stories. That's why it's really important to understand all these principles before we dive in and start visualizing our own story. So 12 is a good number, but if you have more time, 12, spend like to make 24 of those, because I really don't want you to be very fast. What I really want to make is a very thoughtful, deep analysis of each one of those frames. So if you can spend your time at least on 12 of those, I would really appreciate it. If you do more, it will be even more better for you. Alright guys, that summarized lesson number 3, and I wish you good luck and really looking forward to seeing stuff from you. Thank you very much.